Free MLB picks. This is action here for Friday, September 29th. Tony T, our MLB pick show here for Friday action. Features all 15 games. Before we get into just a couple things, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have free MLB picks updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports like college football, like NFL. Our morning's team crew, and of course with the WNBA CFL plays, of course Mindy and Tiffany on their live show with a lot of props, a lot of parlays, and also picks from many sports guys. So make sure you subscribe, and also if you want to support our channel with that like, that thumbs up, we greatly appreciate it. Then visit our site Tony'sPicks.com. We're a multi-capper site showcasing top cappers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers, get signed up to our long-term passes. Hot cappers like Ramon Scott, Joseph Schultz up there, Collins Brown. The last 30 days have been hot. We see Ramon up there. We see Nick, Hollywood Sam doing great work as well. Ben with a big day yesterday. Sam, Tim, Tiffany. Click the links, get signed up to our long-term passes. Find our latest premium picks here, center of the page. Our best bet tab, our $15 premium pick promotional, multi-capper, multi-picks as well, packages, and of course our props. We're selling props and we document props at Tony'sPicks.com. You may also purchase our plays a la carte from our pick ticker. There you're going to find team versus team information. And you can save 20% off all premium pick packages. Use that promo code TonyT at checkout. You can access our page by clicking the link you see there in the description. Click the All Cappers tab, get signed up. Always love to hear from you guys, so you may post your picks in the comments. We're looking for cappers. Apply on that home page. All right, let's go ahead and let's get this one started. Marlins and Pirates MLB pick for action on Friday. All right, in this one, Ryan Weathers gets the start from Miami. Weathers into 14 appearances has an ERA of 7.32, whip of 1.78, lefty fan 16%, 11% walks. His ground balls 38%, 2 home runs for 9 innings. Quinn Priester, the starter for Pittsburgh. Priester has 7 appearances. His ERA 7.86, whip of 1.66. The right-hander strikeout mark 16%, 12.5% walks. The ground balls 51%, 2.22 home runs for 9 innings. Both bullpens are in poor form past 10 games, with the Marlins an ERA of 7.15, Pirates at 6.38. Past 7 games, Pittsburgh hitting .286, averaging 7.3 runs a game. Pirates 47-30 to the over at home this year. Play here, Miami and Pittsburgh over 8 runs. Guardians and Tigers MLB pick for action on Friday. Cal Quantrill gets the start for Cleveland. Quantrill, 18 starts, ERA 5.13, whip of 1.45. Righty produces a K rate 13%, 8% walks. Ground balls dealt 42%, 0.95 home runs per 9 innings. Joey Wentz, the starter for Detroit. Wentz in 24 appearances, his ERA 6.45, whip of 1.62. Second-year lefty, striking out 20%, 9% walks. His ground balls 37%, 2 home runs per 9 innings. Head-to-head, these teams have played to under 9-0 and with 1 push. Guardians 15-6 to the under in their past 26, facing a team that averages 4.4 runs per game or fewer. Quantrill has allowed 2 earned runs or fewer in 5 straight starts. Now, Wentz, take a look at his past 2 starts, allowed 2 earned runs in 7 2/3 innings. Tigers 29-19 to the under against the division. Guardians 35-13 to the division there as well. Play here will be on to Cleveland and Detroit under 8.5 runs. Red Sox and the Orioles MLB pick for action on Friday. Nick Pivetta, your starter for Boston. Pivetta in 37 starts, his ERA 4.25, whip of 1.16. Right-hander in late 31% strikeout rate, 9% walks. His ground balls 36%, 1.53 home runs for 9 innings. John Means, the starter for Baltimore. Means in 3 starts, ERA 2.60, whip of 0.81. Lefty, a strikeout mark 9%, 6% walks. Ground balls 31%. He has 1.56 home runs per 9 innings. His FIP 5.67 does suggest a rise in ERA based on those numbers. Pivetta past 2 starts allowed 2 earned runs in 13 1/3 innings. Means past 2 starts allowed 2 earned runs in 12 1/3 innings. Working to try to get some playoff innings. Means past 7 games, Boston hitting .230. The Orioles have clinched the AL East, so there may not be much offensive intensity here. Play here, Boston, Baltimore under 8. Rays and the Blue Jays. MLB pick for action here Friday. Aaron Civale gets the start for Tampa Bay. Civale in 22 starts has an ERA of 3.43, whip of 1.14. Righty fans 23%, 6.5% walks. His ground balls 39%, 0.82 home runs per 9 innings. Hyun-Jin Ryu gets the start for Toronto. Ryu 10 starts. He has an ERA here of 3.31, whip of 1.22. Veteran lefty striking out 18%, 6.5% walks. His ground balls 48%, 1.65 home runs per 9 innings. Civale past 3 starts allowed 13 earned runs in 13 innings. Ryu at home an ERA of 3.16 in 5 starts. Blue Jays past 10 starts. Well, we will put an ERA of 2.97. Play here will be Blue Jays here minus 124. Phillies and the Mets. MLB pick for action Friday. Taijuan Walker gets the start for Philadelphia. Walker in 30 starts in ERA 4.35, whip of 1.32. Righty striking out 19%, 9.5% walks. His ground ball sit 45%, 1 home run per 9 innings. Tyler McGill is the starter for New York. McGill 24 starts. His ERA 4.92, whip of 1.62. Righty fanning 18%, 10.5% walks. His ground ball is 43%, 1.36 home runs per 9 innings. Walker in his last start held the Mets to 2 runs in 6 innings. McGill past 4 starts allowed 9 runs in 22 innings. Team record behind Walker 14-3 against a losing team with a plus 9.5 unit return. Phillies have won 5 straight against New York. Play here Philadelphia minus 117. Nationals and Braves. MLB pick for action here on Friday. Trevor Williams is your starter for Washington. Williams in 29 starts has an ERA 5.55, whip of 1.57. Righty striking out 17%, 8% walks. Ground balls dished 38%, 2.17 home runs per 9 innings. Alan Winans will start for Atlanta. Winans 5 starts, ERA 4.33, whip of 1.37. Right-hander fans 27%, 5% walks. Ground balls come in 44%, limited home run damage. Williams past 3 starts allowed 18 runs in 10 1/3 innings. Braves 23-11 to the over, facing teams with a 380 to 460 win percentage. Past 7 games, Washington averaging 4.4 runs a game. In that span, the Braves have put up 6.7 runs a game. Nationals bullpen on the road, an ERA of 5.29. Play here, Washington, Atlanta over 9.5. Padres and the White Sox. MLB pick for action on Friday. Pedro Avila is the primary pitcher for San Diego. Avila in 13 appearances is ERA 3.57, whip of 1.43. Righty spanning 23%, 12.5% walks. His ground ball is 57%, limited home run damage. Dylan Cease to start for Chicago. Cease has 32 starts. His ERA 4.66. His whip 1.42. Righty striking out 27%, 10% walks. Ground balls 36%. 0.99 home runs per 9 innings. The Padres have won 8 of 10. Nick Martinez opens for the Padres, has allowed no earned runs in his past 5 starts, working 20 innings. Cease past 5 starts allowed 14 runs in 29 2/3 innings. The White Sox bullpen the past 10 games in ERA over 7. White Sox minus 14 unit loss in their past 40 games against losing teams. San Diego 30-12 following a day off, plus 18.5 unit return. That's the past 2 seasons. San Diego past 7 games hitting 286. White Sox in this span just 212 batting average, 2.3 runs scored per game. Play here San Diego minus 141. Yankees and Royals. MLB pick for action here Friday. Carlos Rodon gets the start here for New York. Rodon has 13 starts. ERA 5.74, whip of 1.32. The veteran lefty strikeout mark 23%, 9.5% walks. His ground ball served 27%, 1.96 home runs per 9 innings. Jordan Lyles is your starter for Kansas City. Lyles in 30 starts, his ERA 6.24, whip of 1.26. Righty strikes out 16%, 6% walks. Ground balls delivered 33%. 1.99 home runs per 9 innings. Rodon has allowed 3 earned runs or fewer in 4 of 5 games. Lyles past 3 starts allowed 11 runs in 16 innings. Royals bullpen past 10 games, an ERA of 5.72. Yankees have won 9 of 10 against the Royals. Play your New York run line minus 1.5 runs here at plus 107. Twins and the Rockies, MLB pick for action here on Friday. Joe Ryan is your starter for Minnesota. Ryan in 28 starts on the year has an ERA of 4.31, whip of 1.15. Third-year right-hander K rate here 29%, 5% walks. His ground balls come in 31%, 1.67 home runs per 9 innings. Ty Blach is your starter for Colorado. Blach has 19 appearances. His ERA 5.42, whip of 1.63. Lefty strikes out 14%, 6.5% walks. Ground balls dealt 38%, 1.73 home runs per 9 innings. Ryan experiencing Colorado for the first time in his career. Twins minus 15 units facing losing teams this season. Rockies 21-19 past 40 against winning teams at home. That's a plus 14 unit return. Play here Colorado plus 156. Hang on, we'll be in just a second, guys. We'll get the next pick for you here in just a second. Here we go. It's the Cubs and Brewers next. Cubs and Brewers MLB pick. Here we go. Action on Friday. Kyle Hendricks is your starter for Chicago. Hendricks in 23 starts. An ERA 3.66, whip of 1.18. Veteran striking out 16%, 4% walks. Ground ball sit 45%. 0.88 home runs per 9 innings. Colin Ray, your starter for Milwaukee. Ray, 25 appearances, an ERA of 4.74, the whip 1.22. The right-hander fans 21%, 7.5% walks. The ground balls 44%, 1.73 home runs per 9 innings. All right, Hendricks on the road, an ERA of 3.38, whip of 1.04. Ray has allowed 2 earned runs or fewer in 5 straight starts. Brewers bullpen past 10 games, an ERA of 1.54. Play here Chicago and Milwaukee under 8 runs. Reds and Cardinals MLB pick for action here on Friday. Brandon Williamson is a starter for Cincinnati. Williamson in 22 starts. His ERA 4.54, whip of 1.29. The rookie left-hander striking out 20%, 8% with the walks. The ground ball served 37%, 1.38 home runs per 9 innings. Jake Woodford is your starter for St. Louis. Woodford, 14 appearances, his ERA 5, whip of 1.65. Right-hander fans 14%, 10% walks. Grounders served 43%, 1.57 home runs per 9 innings. Woodford past 4 starts allowed 10 earned runs in 17 2/3 innings. Reds 14-4 past 18 against losing teams. That's a plus 11.5 unit return, and 17-8 facing teams on the road, getting outscored by half runs or greater with a plus 11.5 unit return. Past 7 games, St. Louis hitting 197, putting up just 2.4 runs a game. Player Cincinnati minus the 114. Athletics and Angels MLB pick for action on Friday. Ken Waldichuk is your starter for Oakland. Waldichuk in 34 appearances, an ERA 5.29, whip of 1.54. Second-year lefty striking out 21%, 11% with the walks. The ground ball is 40%, 1.52 home runs per 9 innings. Chase Silseth, your starter for Los Angeles. Silseth has appeared in 15 games. His ERA 4.10, whip of 1.28. Righty striking out 26%, 11% walks. Ground balls come in at 49%, 1.68 home runs per 9 innings. Athletics have won 3 straight against the Angels. Silseth past 2 starts allowed 7 earned runs with 5 walks in 7 innings. Waldichuk has allowed 2 earned runs or fewer in 4 of his past 5 starts. LA past 10 games, a bullpen of 6.51. Angels minus 15 unit loss as a favorite of minus 110 or higher. Play here Oakland plus 123. Astros and Diamondbacks MLB pick for action on Friday. JP France, the star for Houston. France has 24 appearances, an ERA 3.83, whip of 1.36. Rookie righty K rate 17.5%, 8% walks. His ground ball served 43%, 1.25 home runs per 9 innings. Zach Gallen is your starter for Arizona. Gallen, 33 starts, his ERA 3.49, whip of 1.11. Righty a strikeout mark 26%, 5.5% walks. Ground balls 41%, .97 home runs per 9 innings. France in his past 4 starts allowed 14 runs in 20 and third innings. Team record behind Gallen, 23-7 at home, facing teams that average 7 strikeouts or greater. That's a plus 14.5 unit return. He's also 11-0 at home in night games. Diamondbacks past 7 games, averaging 6.5 runs a game and hitting .274. Gallen at home, a whip of 1.01. Play here, Arizona, minus the 126. Rangers and Mariners MLB pick for action on Friday. Nathan Eovaldi, your starter for Texas. Eovaldi in 24 starts, his ERA 3.26, whip of 1.12. Veteran fans 23%, 8% walks, ground balls 51%, .83 home runs per 9 innings. Brian Wu is your starter for Seattle. Wu in 17 starts, ERA 4.39, whip of 1.20. Rookie righty striking out 25%, 8% walks, ground balls come in 41%, 1.39 home runs per 9 innings. Eovaldi in his return allowed 14 earned runs in 17 innings. Wu has allowed 2 earned runs or fewer in 5 of 7 starts. At home, a whip of 1.07. Texas had issues with their bullpen for most of the season here. Play your Seattle minus the 112. Dodgers and Giants MLB pick for action here on Friday. Lance Lynn, your starter for Los Angeles. Lynn in 31 starts, his ERA 5.83, whip of 1.41. Veteran at K rate 24%, 8% walks, ground balls 35%, 2.18 home runs per 9 innings. Keaton Winn will start for San Francisco. Winn appeared in 8 games, his ERA 3.89, his whip 1.03. Rookie righty fans 20%, 5.5% walks. The ground balls delivered 56%. Limited home run damage. Los Angeles bullpen over the past 10, an ERA of 1.70. Giants past 7 games hitting just 163, putting up 1.9 runs a game. Play here will be on the Dodgers run line, minus 1.5 runs in this one. All right, that was our MLB Pick Show here for action on Friday. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have free MLB picks updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports. We got NFL, we got college football. Of course, our morning team here with the WNBA. CFL plays as well. Of course, Mindy and Tiffany with their afternoon show, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, parlays and props, and those were in some picks as well. So make sure you guys subscribe to our channel. If you're looking for our best plays, our premium picks are over on our site, Tony'sPicks.com. Click the link in the description to get there. And don't forget that promo code TonyT at checkout. You'll save 20% off. All right, well, free picks throughout Friday. I'm Tony T. We'll talk to you guys later.